Hey guys, it's Danny and welcome to our first video of 2015. Happy New Year, guys. So since it's the new year, I know myself and I'm sure many of you, this is the time when we start refocusing on all of those health, fitness, and weight loss goals. So I really wanted to dive a little deeper into what does it take to achieve a goal. So today's topic is 5 steps to achieving your goals. So step number 1 is you need to decide what you want. Obvious, yes, I know, but very important. You want to be as specific as you possibly can with what you want. So it's important that you get into a clear headspace and you're being completely honest with yourself and just stating your truth. You know, maybe it's I want to get fit. I want to lose weight. I want to eat healthier. Whatever it is for you, that's true for you. Remember, your goal is not to judge or criticize what you want. Your goal is to clearly understand what it is. So number 1, state what you want. What's the goal? The second step is to know your why. It's really important to connect to the reason why you want what you want. Now, you have to remember that everything that we want is because we want to feel a certain way. I actually did a video on this last New Year's, so if you want to dive into that topic a little bit deeper, make sure you check it out. But for right now, what I want you to know is that you want to connect to the reason why you want what you want and understand how you think it's going to make you feel. So if you want to lose weight so you can have more energy to play with your kids, then maybe the feeling is light and energetic. If you want to start working out so you can get really fit and look amazing in your bikini, then maybe the feeling is amazing, like simply amazing. I want to feel amazing in my body. Maybe you want to eat better because you want to have more energy. Then the feeling would be maybe energetic, right? There's so many different goals and whys out there, but what's important is that you find the one that lights you up. When you think about your why, it should make you feel like, yes, I want that. This is true for me. This is exciting to me. This is real for me. Because that why is literally going to serve as your anchor. It's like your safety boat on the journey. Because I do not care what anybody says. When we have a goal, usually what that means is we need to change a habit we already have and or create new habits. And that can be very hard sometimes. You're going to have challenges. You're definitely going to come across challenges on the journey. And instead of kind of using those challenges as a reason to just go back to the way you always did it and staying comfortable, if you can pause and create a little bit of space and mentally connect to that why and find that emotional state of excitement for yourself, that can literally be the thing that propels you forward towards your goals, towards your journey. So know what you want and understand why you want it. You're looking for a feeling here, guys. Now, the third thing you're going to do is brainstorm things that you believe will allow you to achieve those goals, right? So if you're trying to lose weight, maybe you think, well, if I exercise more, if I eat healthier, et cetera, if I drink more water, these things will help you reach your goal. And that's great, and that's true. But again, we need to be specific. So rather than just saying to yourself, I'm going to drink more water, I want you to say, I am going to drink 3 liters of water a day. Clear and specific goals. Rather than saying, I'm going to start exercising. How? What are you going to do? Maybe I'm going to do yoga 1 day a week and I'm going to hire a personal trainer to teach me how to strength train 2 days a week, and I'm going to get my 10,000 steps a day in. I'm going to eat healthier. How are you going to do that? Maybe I'm committing to cooking at home 5 nights a week, right? So what I want you to really brainstorm and come up with 10 ideas, because there's so many different ways for us to achieve our goal. And I want you to start thinking about how you can do this. How can you create this for yourself and be specific? Number 4. Now I want you first to notice that we had all that work first. All that starts in our mind before we actually take any action, right? But number 4 is where the action is at. So once you've done all that work, I want you to take your first 1 to 2 baby action steps. You're going to go back, look at that list of 10, and pick 1 to 2 things on the list to start implementing into your life. Now, here is the deal. In order to really create big change in our life, we have to take a lot of little steps, and we have to make it a part of our lifestyle. That's why people say if you don't enjoy the journey, you won't enjoy the destination. You have to find a way that works for you, because really it's who you become in achieving those goals that we're after, right? So take 1 to 2 of those things on the list, and I want you to work on them for 2, 3, 4 weeks until it feels like it's a part of your rhythm, it's a part of your flow. It's just something you do, right? So now instead of thinking every day, okay, I'm gonna get my 10,000 steps in, I'm gonna get my 10,000 steps in, you've created a place and a way in your day-to-day routine where you're like, that's just something I do. It's a non-negotiable. It's just something I do. And once that is weaved into your lifestyle, you've created a new habit, then you go back to that list and you pick something else and you incorporate that. And before you know it, you are creating lifestyle changes that help to support and achieve the goal that you're after. And finally, number 5 is practice. It is so easy to get so excited when you see a list like this. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go do all that and I'm gonna make it all happen tomorrow. But the truth of the matter is, like anything worth having, it takes work and it takes practice and progress, right? And we are gonna take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Sometimes you're gonna take 1 step forward and 1 step back. It's never just a straight line to the finish. It's always gonna be this little dance of back and forth as you learn how to make it work for you. And what I want you to be so aware of is that when something doesn't work for you, when you do something that is not on the plan, or you don't do something that is on the plan, don't use that as a reason to tell yourself that it's not working or that you can't do it, because that's not true. It's not supposed to be perfect. It is a progress. So use it as an opportunity to learn. Meet yourself with patience and curiosity and kindness and love, and be willing to be on the journey. Practice, 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 and keep moving forward. So those are the 5 steps that I believe go into achieving a goal. What I would love for you guys to do is, once you've done this work and you've figured out the first 1 to 2 action steps you're gonna take, come on down into the comments below and share them there, because I think just getting it down on paper and saying it out loud to someone, sharing it somewhere, it really helps solidify it. And guys, if you guys want to dive deeper into this conversation, come on over to my Facebook page, because I get to communicate and chat in that forum every single day. So there's more conversation going on there. So if you need more support or you want to have more conversation, that is the place to be. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time with some more clean and deliciousness. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time with some more. I'm gonna do that again, ready? Thanks so much for watching, guys.